It's amazing when I hear it's 800 years ago.
This bit we're going to Lincoln because we got to see all like the real Magna Carta.
I am Paris Trivet. I am from Youth Council. I wanted to do this project because I'm interested in history and I wanted to learn something new.
I'm Reece Parry. I'm from Horizon Community College, and I've decided to put myself into this project and get involved because I find it an interesting project to do, as it's 800th anniversary at Magna Carta, and I don't really know much about it, so I'd like to know much about it and what's happened to make it so important.
I've enjoyed the looking at different artefacts and where they've come from and how what they're made of, what they used to do in the times when they were being made.
Pretty much all I know so far is that in 1215 he got King John or James he got forced to sign it, but he didn't stick to it for very long. He only stuck to it for about 6 months. As soon as I walked in, I really didn't know nothing about it, but I've looked at all the documents and all the things that's been in them, and it's interested me a lot and it's made me learn more about Barnsley in the past centuries.
I've really enjoyed looking at the papers and feeling the material and what they're made out of.
I'm most looking forward to actually finishing the banners and showing them to other people.
It makes me think about more like rights, how it's changed from when Charter was signed to today.
I think it's amazing when you see it's 800 years ago, and it was really unconventional for the time. And then, but the values of Magna Carta, the ideas in Magna Carta, are still meaningful for us in the 21st century. The ideas of freedom and justice.
I've learned that Magna Carta has a lot of words on the actual document. I've also learned about the different things, like when it was signed by King John, and that it was his son who actually redid it all. I've also enjoyed going to Lincoln. I enjoyed looking at the castle wall and stuff. I've made some new friends. I enjoyed the experience and the project, really fun.
And I think the thing that I enjoyed the most was definitely the printing and the trip to Lincoln.
My highlight of the project is to go into Lincoln and visit in the prison, because when I was in the prison I had this weird feeling that something amazing happened there.
If I were an animal, I'd be a Komodo dragon because its fiery venom pierces the heart like I do.
A subject in which it's past tense, because women. No, it is, because women in like the early 1900s and late 1800s, they fought for rights.
The 19th century. Keeps asking us barons for money, money, and more money. So you kind of agree, yes. It's your favourite line.
After all.
And freedom.
And justice. We should be able to vote at 16.
You tell them, Holly.
I will. Show them the film.
I believe we should vote at 16 because our future you are deciding. You say we're not mature enough, yet we're allowed to drive cars, we're allowed to go to war. We can bring a child into this world but can't decide what world it goes into. A lot of people at 18 have already subscribed to university and paid the amount of their fees. That accounts to a lot of debt. They've already decided which way they want to go in life, what career they want to go down, yet they haven't been able to decide whether or not that career has any worth in this society. A lot of people can vote in Europe at 16. In the Welsh Assembly, as does the Northern Ireland Assembly, both support it. Why can't we just vote at 16? Because it's our future. It's up to us. It should be up to us. It's mostly a lot of young people, 20-year-olds and such, don't vote now because they believe they have no difference. But if you make people believe their worth, believe that their voice actually counts, give them to 16-year-olds believing their voice actually counts. They're going into this adult world being told that they should go and grow up and be mature, yet they can't decide a single thing for themselves.
Because there's too many at the moment.
You don't need your scripts, do you?
Don't worry, King John will catch
You
them.
put your script down on the
I'm
table.
a baron and I say we can't let King John keep doing us over.
We won't stand for it.
More money for his stupid war in France.
Now is the summer of the year 1215, and we the barons have been made angry.
Very, very angry.
Oh, yes!
Your mess, our future. Freedom is an illusion.
Anything to do with your initials.
It's an equal chance. Ali Khosrawi, adorable inspiration.
No reason.
Shut it.
I've completely lost it.
I've completely lost it.
I've got steam coming out of my ears.
We've been made angry by this spendthrift, this no good man, this useless King John,
Not me.
this wastrel,
No.
this numpty, this really,
Define right,
really
mate.
annoying person
Define right.
who's fighting a war in France and keeps asking us barons for money,
Well, you've got plenty.
money, and more money.
I think it was amazing overall, but best part for me was the trip to Lincoln, and especially when we saw the Magna Carta. When I saw the Magna Carta, I was just astonished, and I saw such a massive idea written in a little piece of paper. Technically, it's not a piece of paper; it's written on a animal skin, but.
Yeah, we're in the town centre and
I'm just surprised how small it was. And then overall, it's amazing. Every time we come to sessions, it's just experiencing new things, learning new things and stuff.